What's up, faithful? Welcome to the East Coast Red and Gold podcast. I'm Niners Jess, along with Ty Alston, Maddie B, who's inactive tonight, Niner Lady Dina, with special guest Tarrerdome. It is Wednesday, August 20th. What's up, faithful?
What's up?
How's everyone doing?
Good day. Doing well.
I'm great.
All right.
Hanging in there.
Well, before we get started, we are brought to you by Faithful Gear. Get your customized Niners gear made for the faithful by the faithful at faithfulgear209.com. All right. So we have some things to talk about. Let's first talk about some injuries, new and some old.
As fate would have it.
Yes. Juwan Jennings, there's no news, no timetable.
Hey, Dawn.
Nothing.
What's up, Dawn?
Michael Williams, he had some discomfort the other day. He's day to day. Hopefully have him back next week. Corey Kiner has been waived. Hopefully he makes it back onto the practice squad. Not really a fan of that move. Dominic Pooney has a knee sprain. Mac Jones with a knee. We signed Nate Sudfeld, Patrick Taylor to IR. Upton Stout had a good workout on Monday, but still not completely back. Kyle Shanahan is not concerned about his week 1 availability. Yatir Gross-Matos, he could start the season on PUP. His knee is not progressing like they had hoped. And we also signed offensive lineman Michael Dunn today as well. Tarrerdome, I'm going to start with you. The thoughts on all these injuries?
I think we're buried, or we have practice on an ancient burial ground for the tribe. Him so hurt. I haven't seen anything like this, and I can't explain it. I've been praying over the team. I don't know. Everybody just getting hurt. They just getting hurt. We're talking about stretching and the lack thereof, or some of them like to stretch, others don't like yoga. I don't know what it is, but it's a silver lining is we are starting to we got some of the injuries so early, some of the soft tissues so early that they are starting to heal up and kind of roll cyclical right into it with Isaac Guerrero coming back, as well as Renardo Green. So that's a plus, and maybe in the next 2 weeks everything will be peachy keen. We haven't had major injuries. Dominic Pooney and somebody tore a pec, a defensive lineman.
Kevin Givens. Wasn't it Kevin Givens?
Yep.
Yeah, I tore mine in college, and yeah, he's gonna be done. He's gonna be done for quite some time. But I don't know, man. I suggest yoga, lots of yoga, hot yoga. Just stretch. Just if you can avoid the avoidable, please, by all means, stretch.
I said let's start doing some Pilates or something. Something's got to change.
It got to do something,
right? Different.
Look, get the goats to walk on your back. Like they do in that yoga thing. They have the goat yoga.
All right. Well, before we move on, Kelly Young is telling us that Sky Moore is a San Francisco 49er. The trade just broke with Kansas City.
That's my super producer. He's breaking news. He always breaks the news. Kylie's always got his ear to the grindstone like a good engine named Kimosabi.
And he just nosy.
Yeah, he's on, man. That's my man.
He just nosy. Want to know everything.
Hey, I need him.
What do you guys think about Sky Moore becoming a Niner?
I don't know who that is.
Down with the Sky Moore. Sky Moore.
Who that is?
That's just my daddy.
That's right. I don't know who that guy is. Who?
He looks to be DB-ish. He looks like he was wearing 24. Sky Moore, maybe a receiver.
I believe Sky Moore's a receiver.
Receiver, okay. Yeah. Hey, we need help at receiver. Sky Moore,
yes.
Come on over. I from my understanding, we were trying to get Michi.
Yep.
Mechie, and we got snaked by the Philadelphia Eagles. Go figure. And we're looking for that receiver help. We've had a bevy of names mentioned, along with Odell Beckham and anybody under the sun. Hey, if you can play receiver, come and see the San Francisco 49ers. We giving away money around here. But we got to bring them in because it is iffy at best. I think DeMarcus Robinson's facing a suspension. Nobody's telling me if it's going to be the first 3 games. This is going to be the second 3, the last 3 of the season.
Right.
You notice the situation with Jawan Jennings and the $2 million, or was that an $8 million calf injury? Hint, hint. And with BA, he's out there running routes. I think we might get in trouble for him practicing and supposed to be physically unable to perform. But if we don't know when he's going to be ready. Cowing got hurt again. I think he getting on the bus.
Yep. Apparently his hamstring is aggravating him. Luke the Don says Kyle said first 3 games unless he wins appeal. Yeah. Kyle was on KMBR earlier and he said that it's the first 3 games.
Okay.
Unless the team appealed. So we'll see what happens with that. Tarrerdome, you mentioned the word giveaway. We're also giving away tickets to the final preseason game against the Chargers at Levi Stadium this Saturday. It's 2 tickets,
right,
and we'll be giving them away in a little bit. We'll ask for you to put a number in between 1 and 50, and then we'll pick a number, and 2 tickets are yours, at courtesy of Maddie B. Kylie says that the 49ers and Chiefs are going to swap 6 and 7 round picks in 2027.
I'm always worried about swapping anything with the Kansas City Chiefs. Somehow we get the stuff. Maybe we'll change it, but it's always something with them. He's sneaky.
Yep, Cowing is hurt again. I don't know if his time with the 49ers is almost coming to an end. What do you guys think?
He's bordering on that Jalen Hurd thing.
He actually played unlike Jalen Hurd.
Yeah, Jalen
has actually saw the field.
Right.
So it's just this. He was tearing it up in OTAs and just in training camp is when he got hurt. He just can't seem to get right. So
Jalen Hurd was like
high on the OTAs, but who knows? Yeah,
remember Blutowski on Animal House? He had a 0.00 average.
Dina, what do you think about Jacob Cowing?
I like him. I like the guy. I'm sorry he's hurt. I mean, if one arises, like Ty said last week, you look at these guys and you say, wow, they're great. Oh, they're doing so well, and then next week, bam. You're like, what? What happened? Where'd you go?
What happened?
What did you do? I mean, I like him. I really do. And I thought he was going to be a good prospect for us. I think he still is. But, again, these daggone injuries and, I don't know. Put some sage on that daggone field.
Gotta do something, man.
So
pray up.
I don't understand. But I like the guy. I really do. I hope he's
I like him too. Without Brandon Ayuk, Juwan Jennings, and Jordan Watkins and DeMarcus Robinson, we have Ricky Pearsall, Junior Bergen, Isaiah Hodgins, Robbie Chosen, Tariq Owens, and Russell Gage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man.
We'll be fine.
Tariq Owens.
That T.O. little boy.
I don't see much of him.
T.O. Jr. He dropped one.
He played against the Raiders, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on out there in Santa Clara, but
they'll use. I got a feeling they'll lean on the vets. So don't be surprised to see Robbie Chosen make the roster. We pretty much had Russell Gage penciled in. He's been there since the beginning. They talked about him in OTAs and throughout camp. He's a name that's constantly mentioned. So he'll be there. I mean, Upton Stout's talking about him. Like, he'll be there. So you'll see those guys out there. So Jennings will probably get back on the field week 1. So they'll be fine. They'll be fine. You know, when you talk about these guys being our number 3, 4, and 5 pass catchers,
Yeah,
totally fine.
yeah.
So you think Jennings is going to be out there week 1?
Yeah.
I would love that.
If they keep
But-
scouting around for receivers, it's saying, you know, Jawan, enough's enough. we're looking elsewhere, buddy.
Juwan enough.
Jawan enough. Yeah. You like Jawana man.
Juwan enough.
Yeah.
Didn't we sign somebody from the Browns? I saw it somewhere. Mark, somebody as a receiver.
We signed Michael Dunn today. He's a offensive
Pick up
lineman.
somebody.
Dunn. Yeah, he's a tackle.
Okay.
He's going to be our little swing tackle, hopefully. And then, all of this can be for naught because we got the cut coming up on the 26th. Get ready for the Turk
Tuesday.
to come to your door. The Turk will be there. When we play the Chargers, the Sunday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah.
That Turk will be out Sunday and Monday, boy.
Sunday making the rounds. Yeah, big
knock
time.
at your door. Hey, coach say he want to see you and bring your playbook. Oh,
For those of you just joining us, welcome. Make sure you like and subscribe to both channels. And we are giving away 2 preseason tickets to the final preseason game on Saturday at Levi Stadium against the Chargers.
You can get stuff, boy. East Coast Red and Gold, boy. They be giving it away. Y'all be giving it away like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And give it away now.
The tickets are
Don't get me started. That's one of my
right
songs.
by the player tunnel. And there's, I believe, like food and drink are included.
Food and drink included. Yep.
Boy, y'all better stick
It's a good
around.
deal.
Ball out.
You know y'all greedy.
Cynthia already put her number in. That was a little predictable, but you so beautiful. We just go ahead and accept it. She said 49 already, so don't nobody else claim it.
Juan says that we just traded for Sky Moore. Our wide receiver core arguably got worse.
There it is.
What do you think?
Listen, I don't know who the kid is. I just did a little bit of reading on him, and he hasn't done nothing.
Yeah,
all I see is that he returned punts, though. Like, from the little bit I read, he's a punt returner. So, like, are they not happy with Junior Bergen? Are they just looking for backup? No clue what's going on. For all we know, he might get cut on Tuesday, and everybody's going to lose their mind. Why trade for a guy and you just cut him? But I think this is a body issue. Like, we just need more bodies to get through this last, 5 days to go. We just need bodies, and he might be a body. I don't know.
I got him at 5'10", 195. He was currently a Chief, born September 10th. That's the day before my grandma's September 11th. Kensington, Pennsylvania. He went to Western Michigan. He made a significant deal here against when he was with Kansas City. He caught at a 63% rate. That's all we get. No touchdown. 250 yards, 33 targets, 22 receptions, and did basically the same in 23. For 24, a little non-existent.
And I saw last year he had a core injury. Sound familiar? Which they put him down. So, like, the way our off season has been going, he might touch the field Friday and get another injury. Who knows? Like,
don't speak that into existence. Come on now.
It's not going to happen. He's going to be out there balling. We know. And everybody's going to be like, Sky Moore, he should be wide receiver number 1.
Sky Moore.
McNiner says that Sky Moore is the backup depth player at best.
Well, those backups become pretty starter around here. So
and it's how we ain't got much depth.
yeah,
We need them.
we got the depth of a puddle.
Exactly.
All right,
Yeah,
so
'cause-
guys, go ahead,
No,
Dina.
I'm sorry. No, I was going to say, what's the other guy? Dillard. He's on IR now. Is that?
Yeah,
The offensive lineman. Yeah.
So, I mean, what did he do?
he came off of the PUP list and he went right on IR.
Yep.
Lord.
Lord
And he
have
was
mercy.
supposed to be the the main guy for a swing tackle.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry,
That's
Jess.
why we in that with that, and that justifies the look for Dunn to bring Dunn in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And hopefully Dunn's not done.
Well, they I don't know. They say that he's just a camp body. So we'll see.
We'll see.
Besides health, because everybody's all fixated on the injuries, rightfully so. I'm tired of talking about it though. But besides health, what has to happen for the Niners to be successful this season?
I'm just excited about the energy on defense. Brad Guerrero, who I normally, am beefing with, he brought up a really, really good point. I know it was preseason. I know it don't count. I know it's like kissing your sister, getting a tie, whatever. But y'all heard that before.
This is a family show. No, I'm stop.
But he brought up a really valid point. But that game against the Raiders, although it was preseason, was the first time our defense closed something out and our special teams came through in the end. When's the last time you saw that? And hopefully it's a trend. Hopefully it's something we can build on, particularly that of Jake Moody. And I've been seeing some plays. I've been seeing the energy around our defense a little bit, and let us shout out the great Robert Saleh. Going from Sorensen to Saleh is like going from Emmett Otter's Junk Band Christmas to Earth, Wind, and Fire. It is just a different. It's a different adult in the room with philosophy and seeing big picture and understanding things, and I feel so much better. I told y'all last year, boy, when Sorensen was here, it looked like he ran moonshine on the weekends. I was like, I don't like this dude, man. This he over his skis, and it showed.
Red Jet says Niners have to lock in once and for all because enough is really enough.
Mm-hmm.
Dina, what do you think?
I liked what I saw in the game. There was so much energy, and special teams look good. We were at a picnic, and everybody had the energy was there.
Yeah.
The energy was there. I was impressed by special teams. I was impressed at how clean things looked. There were some little mental mistakes here and there, but look, it's nice to see somebody run back a punt.
I know, right? With
It
some
is so
positive
nice,
words and stuff.
and not just get 3 yards and fall down. It's so nice to see somebody run down the field.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Dana. It does my heart good.
It was like so refreshing.
Yards.
It was so refreshing, and yet they were tight. The defense looked all right. I'll keep it family. The defense looked damn good. I was shocked. Okay,
that's keeping it family.
Yeah, because you don't want me to use the other word.
Yeah. She could have went on. She could have used the driver. She went with a 9-iron on that one.
Yeah, but defense looked good, and like I said, special teams. Wow.
Ty, what do you think?
For them to be successful, they just got to execute. All three phases. It all comes down to execution. I mean, everyone will point the finger and say it's injuries, it's that. Even with all that, it's execution. If you go back to last year, it all came down to execution. That's all it was. They still had pieces in place to make things happen, but at the end of the day, didn't. Right? So they just need to go out and execute. And I had a little PTSD this game. I can't lie. I had a little PTSD.
Where did
'Cause the
PTSD
offense-
kick in? What
But
happened?
the offense sucks.
We
The
get a
offense
little
was still
still.
out there sucking. Like, where's the touchdowns? Where's the touchdowns?
Yeah.
I'm
I agree.
sorry.
They- you
I
know,
can't
they
have
did
my
move
kicker
the
bail me
ball.
out every game.
Yeah.
You move the ball and do what? Your
didn't
job
score.
is to put the ball in the end zone,
That's
Yeah.
true.
not fail, and then look at your kicker and go bail us out.
Hey,
Come here.
kickers got a kick, baby.
Fucking 11 guys on offense got to put the ball in the end zone.
You know, it's a hard
We
game.
live in this weird world where 3 points is worth more than 6. It must be this new math. I'm still using PEMDAS. 6 is more than
Well,
3.
I'm still using Chisholm Bob, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, break out your abacus.
Okay.
Still, 50% of something is better than 100% of nothing.
Red
That's
Jet
that
says
early.
move the ball and rely on the kicker the Niner way.
Oh, can we reverse that? Some kind of
Kick that thing, man.
Darwin's Raven says Brady had his kicker bail him out.
Darwin's, he made a excellent point there.
that's-
Adam Vinatieri is going to
Hold
go
on.
first ballot if he hasn't already. Hey, it
Hold
happened.
on. We know that. That's why he ain't the GOAT.
Mm.
Who, Adam
Goats don't
Vinatieri
rely
or,
on,
or,
goats don't
or the
rely
great
on their
Tom
kicker.
Brady?
When they need a
Tom Brady.
touchdown, they get a touchdown.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Check the records. Check the
Yeah.
records.
I did, and it's
'Cause number 16, when he needed a touchdown, he wouldn't got a touchdown.
well,
Uh-huh.
number 12 got 3 more reasons why he's the GOAT.
Ain't need no defense or a kicker to bail him out.
No,
He was
just
all
500
man.
yards in the Super Bowl, but who's counting?
Hair golden like the sunshine. Arms as big as tree trunks. Joe was his name.
That's right. Montana, the game. Dun, dun,
So
dun,
Darwin's
dun.
Raven says that the rookies have to step up immediately,
Uh,
which that's true.
Oh yeah, big
Well,
time.
Leon
Yeah,
Sandcastle,
defensively,
young
they're gonna
players
be in good
settling in
positions.
mid-season when the game slows down for them.
Yeah.
What'd you say,
we're
Ty?
going to they're going to see some bumps in the road. We talked about this before. Like Solomon went through this in 2017. We had a super young team then, and they had some bumps in the road, play even, but we saw toward the end of the season, they started to pick it up. Things really started to click and they started to hone in. And all of a sudden, that defense was a real good cohesive unit. Didn't get the credit they deserved at all, but that was the beginning. So I got a feeling this season will go the exact same way.
yeah.
What are your thoughts, guys?
Um,
Tarrerdome?
I'm all about Solomon. I think he is when I hear him at the podium and I've watched him when he was with the Jets and especially when he was with us the first time. There's a philosophical leadership that he has with him. He's processing top down philosophically, and the guy gets it, man. The guy gets it. He gets it. And if you give him his players, if you give him the maximum effort, and he's contrite sometimes, he's reflective. He looks back at he was talking about the story about him and Fred Warner at the Arizona game, and he said I threw a little too much at Fred that time, and that's my fault. That's accountability. When a leader can go look at himself and say, you know something, I messed that up a little bit. And I want to let Fred know. I did that. I thought he could handle all that, but all I did was stifle him. I gave him too much to think about, and he couldn't be free. He couldn't play free. As San Francisco 49ers, we're not used to head coaches doing that. That's a good trait. And I like Salah. I think he's going to make it palatable for the rookies and bring them along slow. He's got to spoon feed them, but you'll see a gradual shift in how they learn, how they absorb week to week, and it's going to get better. because he's in the room. Again, when you juxtapose him and Sorensen, man,
Night and day.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Pete Sherman and Mike Tyson to me.
Yeah.
Darwin's Raven says, I love the dedication from your GM, John Lynch, on defense to make a statement of fixing the problem with those picks. West, Collins, and Williams all reflect that mentality. Also add Stout in there. Yeah, Williams and West have to come back on the field, though.
Yeah, they got hyperextended.
Yeah, both dealing with hyperextended knees.
And Collins got to keep them pads down. Collins is on skates, man. It's just a simple principle. The low man wins, and I understand he's 6'6", 6'7", something like that. But you got to keep them pads down, man. As Tim Canada, All-American linebacker, would say, "Hey, man, don't let them get up in you. Don't let them get up in you." Pause. When you give him the numbers, man, a baby, little Wraith can push you if you, if you stand up and stay low, keep the pad level down, and we're gonna be fine. Eat up space.
Kali says Nick Martin looked much better, which he did. He definitely settled in this game. And Marquise Siegel is a dog.
Yes. Yeah, we talked about Nick Martin last week, and I mentioned how he was in position to make the play, but just over pursued, didn't break down well, missed tackles, etc. We saw him make that adjustment this week. Still in position to make the play, but finished it. Big bounce back game for him. And if you listen to him speak, man, he reminds me of Patrick Willis. Just humble, down to earth, dedicated to his craft, really just soaking it in and wants to learn and be good. Taking nothing for granted. Like, he's going to be a player to watch for a while, I feel.
Wow. Oh, Ty is he's playing this flag. He's what the stock, ladies and gentlemen.
Crazy Juice. I believe we swapped 6th and 7th round picks in 2027 for Sky Moore.
That is affirmative, as reported by the great Kylie Young a little bit ago. But you on top of it. You ABC News, he was Fox.
There you go.
Darwin's Raven says, so for Collins, what was he known for in college and was drafted for? Run D. They appear based on snap counts to be giving him a majority of pass rush snaps. He's a 2-down D line. Don't sweat the preseason.
Yeah, but Darwin, when they don't bite when they puppies, they ain't gonna bite when they grown. Get them pads down and soak up space. As a defensive soaker upper, the rule is 1 man cannot block me, 2 men cannot move me. We want you to maintain that LOS, the line of scrimmage. If I see you back in the lap of my linebackers, and speaking as someone who played linebacker, if your big A is up back there with me, we got issues.
I'm wrong. We got issues. Yep, we got some real problems.
Make a pile up there. Don't let these big MFers come back on me. I don't do that. These muscles is for the girls. I don't want to fight the big muscles.
Yeah. The thing is, with these young guys, you want to start seeing them develop those good habits now, like keeping the pad level low. This what all this OTAs and camps and all this stuff is for. Develop those good habits now so that on Sundays, when it's meaningful, it's already ingrained.
Second nature. I don't know how to do
he has come along though.
Right.
For somebody who missed, the spring and OTAs, they say that
is very true.
Coming along.
Yeah.
I give him a little grace. But get them pads down. Get them pads down, brother.
Red Jet Shell. Thing is, it's hard not to sweat the preseason when injuries are nagging more than waiting on this 6th ship. Kelly Young reporting from TV1 live on location.
That's my man. That's CFO Rockefeller Records, man.
Kelly Young on the scene.
He gonna give you the straight dope.
Let's see. Ty, this one's for you from Steve-O. Moody doubled Kittle's points last year.
Bruh, you want to see something mind blowing?
Uh-oh.
Go look at his points versus the offenses.
Ooh.
Go look at how many times he missed the field goal and how many times the offense missed the touchdown. But he's the bad guy. But he's the blame. Yeah. Go look at that. Blow your mind.
McNiner wants to talk Jake Money Moody.
Everybody does.
Money Moody. They got
the man.
There. Look at Money Moody. It was.
You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Moody.
I'm nervous when he lines up, but I was also nervous. To be fair, I was nervous with Robbie Gould as well.
Oh, Robbie
could be a kicker thing, you know.
Yeah,
I like Robbie, man. I did. I think he good as go. Robbie could kick, man. Robbie he couldn't kick it long.
I like him too.
But he was gonna give you what he got, and rarely did Robbie disappoint. Maybe was it against Seattle one time? He might have missed one, but Robbie would just make it happen. I was up there in Green Bay when he kicked that one. Hey, he could do no wrong, man. It was cold out there that day too.
That's why he kicked that thing real fast too. Okay,
Robbie,
let's from Chicago.
We gotta go.
Oh, ain't nothing to me. Yeah,
my fingers hurt.
Okay.
Red Jet ties in his bag today. Go get it, antagonist.
Yes,
as my girl.
Yeah, you are Ty.
He is the fly in the ointment, the monkey in the wrench.
I'm a Mooney Maniac. I'm a Mooney Maniac, baby. It's all
you gotta
about
change
Jake.
your name next time. It can't be Ty Austin.
That's right. I gotta switch it up. Jake Moody had a good game. I know David mentioned him. We all saw it. Jake Moody had a very good game. You know, a few weeks back we talked about the kicker competition and them cutting the dude with the two first names. Don't trust that guy.
Yeah.
Don't trust him with your money. You know, two first names. That's weird. But I mentioned how this is actually ideal because Brant Boyer knows Greg Joseph. He's played with him. He's seen him, you know, walk off the field after a make and miss and got the look in his eyes and see, you know, what he's made of. He doesn't have that with Jake Moody. All he knows is he's got this young, physically gifted prospect, right?
All right.
Like he saw him week 1 last year from across the field when Jake Moody went 8 for 8 on his kicks, won special teams player of the week. A lot of you forget that. I don't know why, but he saw that from afar. Now he gets to review him up close. In this game, he got to see that, right? He got to see him kick a field goal, miss a field goal, hit another, and get to look at him and see, all right, is this dude made of what I need him to be made of? So this was a great game just from that perspective, and it helps Brant Boyer make decisions going forward because I truly believe they gave him carte blanche to do what he wants with special teams. And at the end of the day, if he's like, hey, all right, this kid is okay, but I really don't think he's made of it, I think they will give him the freedom to make a change if need be. But a great showing by Jake. Showed him, you know, miss one, bounce back, kick under pressure twice, and bring it on home. So it's what you want to see from a guy who had a terrible ending of the season. And, you know, you want to see which Jake Moody will show up. Guy from the beginning of 2024 or the guy from the end of 2024. So far as the guy from the beginning.
So it didn't bother you that he barely made the, was it 36-yarder, 26-yarder?
He did what?
Yeah.
A hook.
Wait, he did what? Say that again.
A draw. It was a draw. In golf, we call it a draw. When it doesn't snap hook, it's a draw. It's something that we tried to do because it went through. But yeah,
the
statement was, a little nervous too.
The statement was he barely made the field goal. That's all that counts.
Yeah, he made it. It's a draw.
Thousands of kicks throughout NFL history that barely go in, that barely go over the upright. There's kicks that hit the upright and doink in. As long as we got 3 on the board, that's all it counts. it goes in.
It counted. It
And as
counted.
close as that was,
The referees raised their arms if you're sure, and we got
they were sure.
all good. But
it went in. It
boy,
went in.
if it ever don't go in,
They were sure.
It went in.
and they come with that no way, no how.
The next two weren't close. They went in. So he adjusted accordingly. So, like, I've never seen, I don't know, people hold real resentment for him just because of where he was drafted, and it's not his fault, you know. But like, he makes a kick and people still talk about it. Look, it was this, it was that. The one he made from 49, it curved a little. It went in.
The main thing is it went in.
I was
It
just
went
spurring
in.
on a little bit.
So it's a weird dynamic with him, but hopefully he continues on to do his thing. And like I said, I'm trusting the same way we trust Robert Saleh on defense. I'm trusting Brand Boyer on special teams because I'm loving what the unit has been doing so far overall. I mean, just the kick coverage has been excellent.
Yeah.
They look very cohesive in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I do.
All right. For those of you just joining us, make sure you like and subscribe to both channels. We are going to give away 2 tickets to the final preseason game against the Chargers Saturday at Levi Stadium. So right now, get your numbers in between 1 and 50.
Yep.
1 and 50.
We will select a number in a little bit.
And can I just say, Sin, thank you for the compliment. Yes, I am sporting number 42 because he is my ultimate favorite.
Yes.
Among many. I have about 2 of these different colors.
Nice.
But this is my favorite one. My next one that I want to try to get is a Roger Craig. And I know people have issues with that, but I still like Roger Craig.
At all.
Who has an issue with Roger Craig?
Yeah, who has an issue with Roger Craig?
Send that person my way.
The Hall of Fame for not putting them in by now. Hello, all decade team of the 80s. They don't remember the 80s. See, they don't remember Jerry Curl and Leg Warm.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I was there.
Yes. Yeah.
I had to wear the towel underneath, make sure.
Hey, Run DMC and Shell Toe Adidas. Roger Craig was holding it down around here, man. Roger Craig was a bad man. Shout out to Roger Craig. Hope you get in real soon, my brother.
Yes.
It's very more than deserving. Without the root, you would have no fruit. And without Roger Craig, there would be no Marshall Falk. There would be no Edgerrin James. There would be no LaDainian Tomlinson.
Right.
And Roger Craig was it. That was Superman. And I'm talking to all the Hall of Fame. I don't mean to take it over, but I'm talking to all the Hall of Fame voters and everybody who supports Hall of Famers, man. Roger Craig need to be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It is long overdue.
Long overdue.
Way overdue.
It's a travesty of justice, and I want my restitution. And
that's right.
If
you don't get in, it's going to be consequences.
That's right.
Oh man,
my restitution, Sarah Goose. I was just watching that the other night.
Yeah, that was the original Hard Knocks. Oh, so good. Yeah, but Roger Craig, real quick. Normally if you're a guy who is the first of something in the NFL, you normally, and you have a good career, you get in. There's accolades, there's meaning behind that.
Indeed.
He was the first to do a lot of things.
Okay.
When you look things up, it was like, who's the first guy to do that? Roger Craig. Who's the first guy to do this? Roger Craig? Who was the first guy to do that other thing? Oh, that was Craig too.
That was Roger Craig, man.
What?
Roger Craig started all this.
What? And he's not in the hall?
Nope.
Crying shame. Shame.
That whole CMC thing? Yeah. That was Roger Craig was doing that in 84.
Okay.
Unreal. It's unreal.
I seen this movie before, y'all. They just reheat the soup. That was Roger Craig.
All right, get your numbers in for the preseason tickets for the final game on Saturday at Levi Stadium.
1 through
Do
50.
it. And
Rob
shout
D,
out to
go-
Jess. Jess is the Barbara Walters of content create. Jess will pop up. Y'all stay on this East Coast Red and go. Jess will pop up and just come with some. It ain't nothing for Taylor Swift to stop by. You don't know what Jess is gonna do, and I don't know how she works it, man. But I'm like, is that Jesse Sapolo on here? She gets them, man. She's a class act, beautiful lady, and that's my friend, man. She had me on a couple years ago. I think I acted up a little too much, but she
Nah, you
had
were
me
good.
back on, and we good people.
Nah, you were good. All right, Rob, going back to Jake Moody, Rob D says that he was drafted because he had a strong leg, but with the new rules, there will be multiple 70-plus yarders this season.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny?
dude, Cam Little. Yeah, he kicked
Cam
that
Little
thing
drilled
70
one.
yards. There
Yep.
was a movie called Gus, the Kicking Mule, years
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and I went back and watched Don Knotts and them.
Yes.
And I said he kicked it 70 yards. I'm like, how did Gus kicked it that much? But Gus kicked it 90. So he got 20 yards to get. But
See, now you're gonna make me go back and watch that.
it's on YouTube. It's free. It's free. Go
Yeah.
check out Gus.
Yeah. After the game, they asked Jake Moody about the 59-yarder and if he changed his approach. And he said, nah, it was from my normal, 2-step approach. I didn't change anything. I went through the normal process. He said, if I had been kicking a 70-yarder, maybe I would have switched up to the 3. So I don't know. Maybe they've been practicing. Who knows?
Yeah, you ain't got nothing else to do. And Ty, man, when we played, man, them kickers, man, we out there sweating in the middle of August, and they over there, man. You was like, what are they doing? And then they would leave golf carts, and every kicker has the best golf game.
They would drive off. Are we walking? That was you too?
Like, what is going on with these kickers?
Red Jet says, yeah, we remember the Tarrerdome versus Ted battle.
Oh,
that was fun.
See, I ain't bring it up, man. But I wish Ted was. I don't even know where Ted at. But this is a big week. We got the Shanahan, Trey Lance, Harbaugh Bowl
thing. Yeah,
a lot of storylines in here. You got Moody, who Harbaugh used to coach as well, and he has some good things to say about Jake Moody as well. He said, yeah, he'll miss 2 or 3, but then he'll come back and hit 17, 18 in a row. And it was a tense time, the quarterback strife that was going on with Jimmy G and Trey and Brock and everything. But now, Mac Jones hurt
love triangle.
Sudfeld, so everybody hurt.
Now me hurt too.
I'm so hurt, Kimosabe.
Yep.
Kelly says we all get hood about our 49ers.
Show do.
Hi.
Yeah, we just love the team, man.
That's right.
All right, get your numbers in for the preseason tickets, 1 to 50. Let's go.
Get you a ticket, man. Just gonna set it on up. Who won last year? Somebody had a really good time. They won, and I think we played San Diego, or I'm sorry, LA, a year ago or 2 years ago. I think Brian Cooper, somebody won.
I think Steve-O won.
Steve-O won.
Steve-O won last year, and then last week, Dawn won.
It was Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn won last time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Steve-O last year. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody has ever come back and said, "Oh man, I ain't enjoy those tickets." It's some good tickets, y'all. Go.
Yep.
Yeah, they are really good seats right by the player tunnel. Food and drink included. Good stuff. All right. So training camp, preseason, who's your biggest surprise?
Pleasant surprise. I really like what's his name? Chase Lucas.
Chase Lucas. Yep.
Man, Chase be. I love a playmaker. Make plays, and every time I look, this young man just making plays, just making plays. Uh, Siegel has the best form tackling I've seen from a free safety here since, dare I say, Deshaun Golson. Um, CJ West is awesome.
Yeah.
I was leaning on Connor, but now Connor done got hurt too. Him so hurt.
Yeah. That messed me up.
Yeah. And it's some things to hang our hats on. It's something to hang. I like a couple of these rookies out here. I see them.
You
And
think Chase
I've
Lucas
heard
makes the team?
Upton Stout, but I never saw him in the games because he got hurt.
Yeah.
But I was hearing from reputable sources, people like Larry Kruger and Brad Graham, and who aren't slant journalists and stuff like that, who said, "Hey, that MF out here balling." So I'm excited to see him get in the mix.
Yeah.
You think Chase Lucas makes the team, Tarrerdome?
I gotta have him. If they do, if they waive him, it's gonna be the equivalent of how we did a young man named Sam Womack. Remember Womack?
Yep.
Oh yes.
Womack the third.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
And then you let him go, and then you're watching the game up in Indianapolis, and oh, what a great play, Sam Womack! If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. And like, oh, we had him, So I'm really hoping so, man. I love a playmaker, somebody who gets it when the lights are on. You out there performing, and that's all you can do. That's all you can do. When I get my opportunity, I'm gonna get out here and like the song Fame, they will remember my name. And when you do that, you got to reward that. Don't play this politics where, well, we paid him $2 million, so we gotta let the coach's son make the team. No, you don't. Give me
no, you don't.
Ballers.
Yeah, I don't think he's making the team.
I know they're gonna bring numbers with it, but I'd keep him. I thought somewhere for him.
Yeah.
All right. So out of the cornerbacks, Renardo Green, Dallas Flowers, Jacob Robinson, Darrell Luter Jr., Demo, Trey Brown, Upton Stout, and Chase Lucas. Who stays out of them?
Luter's probably gonna stay, but it's at the expense of Chase
Special
Lucas.
Teams.
You think so?
I think Luter goes.
I think Luter goes too.
I think Luter goes too. Lucas has just been too darn good.
Yeah,
you can't let somebody like that go.
And with Upton Stout's questionable, availability right now,
right.
Plus, I would like to have 2 good nickelbacks,
yes,
just in case. Why not
two
have 2 good nickel
dime.
corners? Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? Maybe Robert Saleh will introduce some dime defense this year. And we got 2 guys in the middle there, we got this on lockdown.
Hello.
Demo, Green, y'all out there, y'all doing this thing, but this area right here inside, we got this on lockdown.
Yeah.
With Fred right there in the middle too.
Man, listen, a lot.
I would love that.
I would too.
Congrats, McNiner. It's going to be a great job between now and the 27th.
Hey, welcome
McNiner.
Hey. I just joined on the 16th.
Congrats to you too, man.
Yep.
Yes, my daughter-in-law is she's a avid watcher, Nicole, with her cute self, and little Ray Terror. I call him Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray,
nice.
Now with his long fingers, he has long fingers.
Okay.
All right, last call for numbers for the preseason tickets. Last call.
Alcohol this evening. Drink up, drink up, drink up. Then over again. Let's see. I knew Dina would be on it.
Yeah, she said.
All right, Dina, who's your biggest surprise?
Lucas. He was off my radar.
Yeah,
I mean, I was, talking about all the other guys and all the other rookies, and I did not expect to see Lucas do what he did. He was completely off my radar and made me a believer in what he can do. Because he was, like I said, he was off my radar, and talking to some other friends of mine, he was off their radar too. And we're like, who was that? Oh, stuff. What's his number? Oh, So guy made me a believer. I was like, oh my God, I think he's so versatile, and like, bang, that speed. He's there. I love it. So yeah, that was my surprise.
Yes, ma'am.
Kali says Sebastian Valdez is another. Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say him. I was going to say him
he's nice
because
with it.
they talked about him, but like I mentioned last week, I'm not there. I don't see these guys. That's why I love preseason, to see them on the field actually playing against other competition, and to see him like do his thing was like eye opening, because he doesn't look like a big old defensive tackle, but he can move people and he got a motor, and I like what I saw. So he was a welcome surprise. And also Marquise Siegel, because
Siegel,
he had an injury for OTAs or such, so he wasn't out there. And through camp, no one really mentioned him, at least from what I heard. But to see him on the field flying around and making tackles and stuff, I'm like,
good tackle.
Okay, this is what I saw from his college tape, and it's translating. So I'm happy. So that was a big surprise to see him just playing so well, early on.
Yeah, textbook tackler. Textbook.
Yeah.
Man, they teach you how to. You got to break down, leverage your outside hip, and as you shuffle to him, shuffle to him, and eat up that space, and eyes to thighs, squeeze the knees.
He raps. Oh man,
yes, I love that.
He ain't trying to big hit you. He's trying to wrap you up and get you down, and that's what we need.
Safety has got to be your best tackler on defense. He's got to be that, and that's all he can do. He get out there and show you in the game. That's all. As Jay-Z would say, what more can I say?
Yeah.
All right, Ty, ready to pick a number?
Yep. Let's do it.
Let's roll.
Oh, Ty, and the next item up for bids is a free washer.
All right, you ready? You got all the numbers in?
Yep.
Does that work?
Shake that thing like a puller.
43.
One higher than Dina's jersey.
43.
It looks like Sin.
Is that Sin who picked early 49?
49 was the first one in. CB first and always pick 49.
Yeah.
I was rooting for you all the way, Sin.
Okay.
Oh, man, what a awesome winner. Sin is just so loyal. Sin will show up, man. I see her on other podcasts, and class lady. Just
yes, indeed.
Warms
congratulations.
My heart. Good, Sin.
Sin's great. Congrats, Sin.
Oh,
yeah.
Sin, you could message me, and then I'll put you in touch with Maddie B. And we'll get you those tickets. Big Brick 84, Nick Martin's growth from Denver to Las Vegas was great to see in just 1 week. He'll be a hell of a linebacker in the coming months and years.
I agree. He's got the makeup for it.
He played Mike in college. He knows what's up.
Yeah.
Yes, and you won.
What?
Girl, what?
You chosen. It's showtime.
Crazy Juice. I hope we keep Drew Moss for depth.
Look like we're gonna have to keep him with Ben March out and everything.
Got some clips of Drew Moss, man. He giving him the business down there. He blocks through the echoes of the whistle. You need that nasty. I know we all want choir boys and we want really good guys, but this is a tough game, and this needs to be made by tough people. And I need nasty out there. I need guys who be like, man, he blocking all hard. Yeah, that's who I need.
Yeah. I will say Drew Moss and Connor Colby both have been welcome surprises as well. You know,
Yeah.
just guys you wouldn't expect, but they out there balling, and
Well, we'll see
they're
what
looking
happens.
the part. They're looking the part big time. Like, hold on, get him with the ones real quick.
Yeah,
I want to see something.
Let me see you. Let me see you with
Put
little
him
boy.
Let me see something real quick. Yeah,
Show yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Sin, do you have Twitter or Instagram, Sin? I think Sin. I think she has Twitter, right?
She's
Yeah.
in her
She's on the
flowers.
Twitters.
She's going around like the Queen of England. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Here I am, a winner.
Mhm.
Da, 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 da.
All right. So last topic before we get out of here. Who's your biggest disappointment?
Ooh.
Oh shoot!
It's kind of it's kind of par for the course to say Jake Brindle.
I knew he was gonna say that guy.
But Nick,
Can we talk?
Nick Zakel has not developed any. He's still Nick Zakel and Jair Brown. Every time I look, when you need a throw, look for Jair Brown and go at him. So I'm gonna say Brindle is the obvious. Nick Zakel, you haven't developed, and Jair Brown. Let's see if we can get a little something for him. Maybe a 4th or 5th round, maybe.
What do you think?
Brindle, I can't stand it. Makes me nervous. You talk about making somebody nervous. He makes me nervous. Right up there. Moody, Brindle. Brindle makes me nervous. At every snap, the man makes me nervous. Him. That's
I
all
think
I
for
can
me
really
it's
say.
been Ben Barch.
Ben Barch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see why you say that. Ben can play when he's available, but he always hurt.
He never available. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
always banged up. Come on, Big Ben. You can't be
know.
named Ben and just be hurt all the time. Just you hurt again.
Sin, I put my my Instagram handle in the chat, so just message me there. Ty, who do you think?
Is there anyone? I don't know. I agree with those on the O line. I thought Zakel would step up, and like he's been around for a long time now. Like this could be the year that he was solidified, at least being a backup, and he hasn't. And these two rookies from out of nowhere are like looking better than him. Like I said, like you know what? Put him in next to him. This dude. So yeah.
Cowing really had good OTAs, and it's just unfortunate that he just now can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
Right. That hamstrings got him.
Oh my
maybe
God.
Maybe he came back too quick. It's eager to get out there. Hamstrings are funny. You come back one day too quick and they'll get you. So
yeah, that's not good at all. No.
And it's on the screen, so you have it.
I threw her on my channel too.
Okay, cool.
And pasted and said, "Sin, you winner, Sin. Your name rhymes with win, Sin." So we, right there.
All right, that's gonna do it for us. But before we go, let's hit that hurry up warning in the 2-minute hurry up offense in the 2-minute warning.
Hurry up warning. All right.
Yeah,
Here we go.
We'll start off with a screen.
You gotta like what you're seeing in preseason, just from the young guys. It's very exciting. I'm looking forward to more of that on Saturday. Should be fun, and don't bite into the Harbaugh, Trey Lance hysterics. It's coming. Just focus on the 49ers. That's all.
Okay, Tarrerdome.
Static stretching versus dynamic stretching. Stretch either way. Just stretch. Be able to do a split by the first game of the year. I don't want to hear about these soft tissue issues. I don't want to hear you hurt, my knee hurt, my ankle hurt, my toe hurt. Get tough. Let's get ready to get it, man. This ain't time to mess around. And if your calf costs $8 million, hey, 49ers, give them the $8 million. We got 40. It'll be all right. Let's play.
They don't want
Dina.
to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this last preseason game. I'm looking forward to seeing who stays and who doesn't. It's going to be an interesting week. And I'm very happy that I found my hat from 2001.
Exactly, Kylie. You heard that too, right? You heard it too, right, bro?
We had
I heard it
that.
too. But we keep moving.
We're gonna have to clip that up. No, go ahead.
We keep moving. Go ahead, Dina.
They made me lose my train of thought, but yeah,
Sorry.
go Niners.
My bad.
All right, shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome as always. Tarrerdome, thanks for joining us. We will
Thank
do it
you,
again
sir.
soon.
My pleasure.
Next week, we have 3 Bay Area legends in radio joining us: Larry Kruger, John Lund, and Damon Bruce.
There it is.
So
I
come
told you,
back.
Barbara Walters get them, don't she? I'm happy.
come
I'm
back
happy
next
to be in the chat in the realm of Barbara Walters calling me for an interview.
Come back next week at a special time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific. Enjoy the game on Saturday, guys. Season's right around the corner. No more injuries, and go Niners. And we'll
Go
see you next
Niners.
week.
Stay faithful, everybody.
Peace.
And of course, for the upstart 49ers, they're 6 yards away from Pontiac. 3rd and 3.
We'll see a pickup sometime on the right side, possibly.
Montana looking, throwing in the